Greetings. This devotion is for the 23rd of February, and our reading comes from Psalm 77, verses 1 through 3, and then skipping to 11 through 15. I would encourage you to open your Bibles and read the entirety of the psalm, but I, again, will be doing verses 1 through 3 and then skipping to 11 through 15. I cry aloud to God that he may hear me. In the day of my trouble I seek the Lord. In the night my hand is stretched out without wearying. My soul refuses to be comforted. I think of God and I moan. I meditate and my spirit faints. I will call to mind the deeds of the Lord. I will remember your wonders of old. I will meditate on all your work and muse on your mighty deeds. Your way, O God, is holy. What God is so great as our God? You are the God who works wonders. You have displayed your might among the peoples. With your strong arm, you redeemed your people, the descendants of Jacob and Joseph. Now, one of the beauties of the Psalms, I think many of them, is that they oftentimes express the emotions, the feelings that we all experience from time to time. In this particular case, the psalmist isn't doing very well. It feels like he's depressed. He can't sleep. In verse 9, he even says, "Has God forgotten to be gracious?" What an awful thing, right? Has God forgotten to be gracious? But his response here is just as important as an ability to share how you're feeling, which is really important. His response is just as important. He begins to list the things he knows that God has done in his life that are good. And in listing that, it is a good tactic for us too, to sit and list those things. It doesn't magically take things away, but it helps us focus on what is real and good in our lives. And in doing so, that helps us have more energy and a different perspective to deal with what is real and the stuff of life that we must deal with. That's the call, right? We all face stuff. It's real. But we also know of God's blessings as well. As best you can, balance them together. Join me in Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. The Lord makes me lie down in green pastures and leads me beside still waters. Restore my soul, O Lord, and guide me along right pathways for your name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup is running over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.